So if you own a home, problem that's happening all across America right now, of course, becomes you own a house, houses are flying off the market so fast that you're sitting here saying, can I buy without selling? So of course, I'm Hesh Sagafi, Liberty Home Mortgage, do loans in 45 states, and this is a big question I get asked all the time. Can you buy a home before you sell your current home? And the answer is, depends. Most of the time, yes, okay? Depends on your debt to income ratio. Depends on your credit score and your credit history, okay? So if you own a home currently and you're out there looking for another house, can you buy another house without selling? Depends on your debt ratio. You have to qualify, your income has to be enough to support your current house payment, the new house payment, and any other debt you have. Naturally, your current house payment being what it is, that's a pretty big debt. And then relative to your income, that's going to affect the debt to income ratio accordingly. Also, you start looking at your current loan is FHA or VA, and your credit is in a place, or your down payment is in a place, or your debt to income ratio is in a place where you have to go FHA again, you have to go VA again, but you currently have an FHA or VA loan. So there's a lot of factors involved in determining that. But I will tell you, a lot of times we do get people qualified who own a home and are buying. And something I'm going to tell you is this: you want to try to set yourself up so that you're working with a real estate agent. First of all, you really want to get your house onto the market as soon as possible. And this is the weird truth, and I've done this for 24 years now, is that a lot of people say, but I don't want to list my house for sale and then I sell my home and then I'm homeless and I have no place to go. 24 years doing this, I don't know if I've ever seen that one time. I've seen some people where they moved into a hotel for a couple weeks, which quite honestly, the one person I'm thinking of, which I'm in Northeast Ohio, rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland. I just remember this one because that customer was pre-approved somewhere else and they then got declined. They came to me, they sold their house. So because of that amount of time that went by, they were forced to go out and get into a hotel. But honestly, I would literally say 99% of the time, it's not even 9 out of 10, it's almost 10 out of 10. The facts are this: if you're working with the right lender who knows how to properly qualify you, no, get your house listed on the market right now, immediately get out there and start looking at houses, and the timing will work itself out. If you own a home right now and you're watching this video and your dilemma is, I don't want to sell before I buy, but I need to sell to get the equity to buy, 99.9% likelihood, if you're talking to the right agent and working with the right lender, you can time it such that the sale of your home will coincide with the purchase. Don't forget, in a market where you're selling your home and you get a lot of offers on the home, you are in a fairly good controlling area of dictating when your house actually transfers. Think about this one. Let's pretend I sell my house today. I own my house. I need to find another house. I sell my house. When the buyer comes in here, one thing for you is, and a real estate agent will explain this to you, you can make your acceptance of their offer contingent upon you finding a home. You could do that. You could have it to where you tell the person buying your home, we're not closing for 45 days, and I need another 60 days in the home in order to guarantee a close on my next purchase. When you start adding that math together, and forget even a 45-day close, let's make math simple. You could do a 60-day close and then say you want to reside in the property for another 60 days. That's 4 months. I got news for you. If you can't find a house to buy in the next 4 months and get into a house, you're just doing this all wrong. Okay, something significantly wrong if you cannot get into a new home within 4 months. There are so many options. And when you sit here and say, Hesh, but I need the down payment, that's fine. Extend out your closing on the sale. Extend out your occupancy upon closing. All of that time could be used to look for, get into, and buy your next home. And that's why I'm sitting here telling you right now, 9 times out of 10, if not 10 out of 10, nobody goes from, I sold my house and had to live on the street. The only time I've seen it is when they worked with the wrong lender, the wrong people who didn't give them the right information. So make sure you're talking to the right people. But Can you buy before you sell? Yes, you can, absolutely. Make sure you're working with the right people. On that note, make sure you subscribe to my page. I got a lot of videos on topics like this one here. Make sure you like and comment, put your comments in there, ask questions. Of course, if you need a loan, call me for financing. I lend in 45 states. We'll catch you on the next video.